Well, here we are again. I'm with Joe Dispenza, who's president of Forest Lawn Cemetery, and I want to tell you this is an unbelievable place to come when you are in Buffalo at the show. And Joe, tell us what kind of programs and what kind of availability, what are people going to want to see when they come to Buffalo and Forest Lawn Cemetery?
Thank you, Bren. Thank you very much. Well, you couldn't have said it better. When you come to this show in Buffalo, you have a unique opportunity that I believe is truly peerless from perhaps any other place in the nation. You can come to Buffalo, enjoy your conference, and more importantly, enjoy a cemetery that was built on the rural historic cemetery movement, where the 13th President of the United States, Millard Fillmore, with a lot of the controversy surrounding Millard Fillmore, is buried here. In addition, you can see and meet, and yes, actually meet through character and professional actor portrayals, many people that influence the office of the President, of the Senate, and of Congress, including such recent permanent residents as Shirley Chisholm and many, many others. So when you come to Buffalo for your conference, you have a resource that's 269 acres, rolling hills, undulating topography, 2 lakes, a stream, 17 miles of road, and 160,000 souls ready and willing to tell you their story. Buffalo, Forest Lawn, that's the place to come and enjoy your conference this year. And it's all about the office of the President, Congress, and the Senate. We'll have programming, tours, self-guided tours, professionally guided tours, tours with actors, where you can come on out for an hour and a half and spend about an hour and a half seeing the grounds, hearing the stories, enjoying something that is very unique for the country, and that is a cemetery designed for sepulcher of the dead, but whose mission is to surround the dead with the living to tell their stories so they're never forgotten.
Joe, well said. Thank you very much. I'm telling you, we look forward to coming over here during the show. I know that there's a number of people that will be here for a full week, so they will have the opportunity to come on by.
Perfect, Brian.
We're looking forward to it.
Welcome.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay. I would like to introduce my friend here, Pat Cavanaugh. Pat is the resident historian and researcher for the Forest Lawn Cemetery. And Pat, tell us, just give us a little description of what a visitor would see when they come to Forest Lawn.
Well, I like to mention how I feel Forest Lawn Cemetery is like a city within a city. And I like to use the phrase that it's an underground museum. Of course, our number one resident from that category is the 13th President of the United States, Millard Fillmore. He is here along with his 2 wives and his 2 children, and his mother-in-law is also here. And around him, in the section where he's at, I like to refer to it as Capitol Hill, because his family lot is up on the top of a hill enclosed with an iron railing and an American flag. And I like to refer to it as Capitol Hill, because not only is he there, but his law partner, Nathan Hall, who also was his Postmaster General during his administration, and Solomon Haven, another law partner, was a congressman and a mayor of Buffalo. And then there's other congressmen around him also. So it's kind of fitting to call that section, that part of Section F, Capitol Hill.
Any other famous political people here?
Sure,
like
absolutely.
I heard that Shirley Chisholm?
Shirley Chisholm is here, of course. She was the first African-American woman congressperson. She was a candidate for the presidency in 1972.
Good.
And also there's Wilson Bissell, who was the Postmaster General during the Grover Cleveland administration. There's E.G. Spalding, who was the person who created the dollar currency to finance the Civil War. It's kind of ironic that he's right across the road from where Millard Fillmore is, and he was a 3-time congressman. And we have about, quite a few members of Congress who served and are buried here.
So, Pat, I just want to say thanks very
thank you,
much for
Brad.
giving us a little background on
My
Forest
pleasure.
Lawn.
Sure, my pleasure.
And good luck with your program coming
Thank
up
you
here
very
today.
much.
And are you going to do a Rick James impression?
Well, Rick James is part of my talk, yes. How can he
Okay.
not be? And I just want to say that we here at Forest Lawn are looking for your arrival in August. And please come by because we have a President's Tour that I think you might find most fitting.
Thanks again, Pat.
Okay, Brent, thank you. Best of luck.
Thanks.